like I promised last time, we are going to be talking today or dwelling today on the part 2 of the video I did last time, which was, has generalized mentality affected you, or is affecting you, or will affect you in the future? Hey, welcome back to our channel. This is Langwan Leslie, your host on Life Matters on Bayana Community Channel, and you are highly welcome. If this is your first time for stopping by, make sure to sit tight and watch this video from beginning to end, and I promise you, you are not going to regret it, because I feel like the topic we are handling today affects a lot of people, or might affect somebody you've come across, and this video can be shared and it will help them. So guys, today I want us to talk about how you can address the issue of generalized mentality. You know, like I always say, it's difficult to change people's perception and all of that, but it is important and it is possible to begin from yourself. If you feel like you are going through this situation where you feel like people have judged you over time based on your nationality, your race, or whatever, and you are suffering from generalized perception, how you can help address this issue is to be yourself. Okay, so guys, I know there are people who have decided to be okay, I don't want to do anything about this situation, it's already what it is, I just better live my life the way it is, because that is how they've already the way they've already judged me, and I can't change it. You can't change it. Believe me, you can change it, and you can feel good about yourself. Let's think about it this way. You know, when people say you are doing something when you are not actually doing it, it is amazing, because you have that inner peace. You have that thing that tells you, oh, after all, whatever they are saying is not the same way I think. You want to satisfy, you know, you want to be true to yourself, okay? But if people are saying this and you feel like over time you've changed because they've said it so much that you've changed and decided to start behaving the way they have said it, then you'll be living in guilt, because you'll be like, but this is not me, this is not what I want to be, or how I want to behave. So guys, if you're watching this video for the first time, last time I talked about how people struggle because they suffer from generalized perception, which is a situation where, for example, you have maybe, let me take the example of myself. People from the Northwest region, like from my country, especially from my village, my father's village, because my mom and my father come from different villages. So the girls from my father's village are always like, they feel like every girl from my father's village is going to be a flirt. They are going to be promiscuous, okay? But guys, growing up, I know that is a no-no. Even when I didn't know God so much, I was somebody that was very, very, very careful with things like that. You know, I was very careful with dealing with men and all of that. But believe me, when I tell people, oh, when people ask me, where are you from, and I say I'm from Bali, they'll be like, oh, all Bali girls are flirts. Like, Bali girls do not stay in marriage. Bali girls are never faithful and all of that. But it hurts, you know, to know that you keep yourself, you try to be reserved, and then you have that notion going all over that you are like this. Which is why I'm saying that some people decide to become like what they say they are, not what actually they want to be, which is not a good place to be. I tell myself every time, I'm like, okay, I am an individual. I know the implication of promiscuity. I know the implication of unfaithfulness, so I'm not going there. No matter what they have saying out there, the people who are close to me, the people who really know me, are going to know exactly who I am, and that is going to change their perception of generalized mentality, you know. But if people just come to think about it, maybe somebody hears from somebody hears from somewhere that people in this village behave in a certain way, and you are that kind of person that would have been in that position to disprove them, and then they come to you and you behave the same way. How is it going to look like? See guys, we are not going to be able to change how tradition and every other thing has affected us, but believe me, when it comes to things that are so personal, you have to stand out. You have to stand out from the group. If there are other tribes in my village, in my country, where they'll be like, okay, people from these tribes, they they are thieves, they always like, they will steal. A lot of examples, there are a lot of things, there are just a lot of things that are happening out there, a lot of things that have been said over time that it's like, oh, this is just who we are. No, it is not who we are. You have to be able to stand out. If they say all girls from Bafut, for example, they'll be like, sometimes they'll be like, all girls from a certain tribe are dirty, they are not organized, they are not clean, and all of that. But you are as an individual, and you know very well that you can work on yourself, and you can be able to like make people understand that even if they have that mentality about people of a certain group, you can stand out as an individual. You can be able to come out from the group, okay, and distinguish yourself. If they say men, for example, if they say like tradition, let me cite an example of a traditional thing that is just like general. For example, men from this particular tribe would like to eat fufu corn. That is not a very, very, very bad thing. It's not so negative. But when it comes to something that is going to be character, then you want to be able to pass the message of who you truly are. So my idea today for doing this part 2 of this video is to talk to you watching me. If you're in that position where you're confused, if you're in that place where you feel like, oh, they have judged me so much that I don't even know what to do, I just want to be like, okay, this is me, let them judge me. I don't want to be good when everybody knows that people from my village are not good. Please, you can still be good, and you will be that one person that is going to change the idea of how people look at things. I think that is the main thing that I wanted to talk about on this part 2. I just wanted to make people understand that they can stand out. Yes, you can stand out no matter what, no matter, even if every other person has accepted and be like, okay, that is us, you can stand out. So for this video not to be too long, what I like I said last time, what is it you are suffering from? What is it you are struggling from when it comes to generalized mentality? You know, we can share our views on the comment section. You can reach out to me and let me know, because this is a really, really important message. You know, it's even country-wise. You know, they'll be like, Chinese people do this, American people are like this, but we know that there are great people in every country. There are people who stand out in every country. Just try to reach out to people, know people, understand people, and do not afford to do generalize. And you on the other part that is suffering from it, try to stand out as an individual and prove to the world that you can still stand out, you can still be an individual. You are an individual, of course, and you cannot be judged as a group when it comes to something that is related to character. I love you guys so much. See you in our next video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure to leave your comments in the comment section, guys. We can't go or we can't grow without you guys giving us feedback. We need your feedback, guys. And watch our previous videos if you've not done so, and hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever we upload new videos. Bye for now.